Hi everybody, this is Angel's Life Hacks, and I'm always there to save you some money and frustration in life, hopefully. Here we have an 8th generation Honda Civic from my daughter, and when you reached over about 55 miles an hour, there was this annoying flutter sound, just a So initially, I went online, YouTube and all that, and they talked about the bumper, taking the bumper off and reapplying the bumper. I was not comfortable doing that. I didn't want to break anything, and I just did not think it was that. Then I thought it was this flap down here, because you would hear, it was something similar to this. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I need to take this off because this side actually is shredded. So I was thinking, well, you see, it doesn't really do it over here. I feel like I heard it more so on this side, but I couldn't find anything online. Anytime I researched flutter for Civic, it was always this turbo flutter, and it didn't really help much because I wasn't interested in a turbo flutter. And I went on a Honda forum for 8th generation Civics, and I kept looking at threads and threads and threads, and I would just inquire flutter, interstate, anything that would just kind of get me into the correct spot. Y'all, I found it. There was one thread that talked about the same issue, and this man replied with a simple one little short paragraph that he thinks it was the problem, and the guy replied, "Thank you so much, you solved it." And I'm about to show it to you. There are no pictures on that thread, so I was just kind of in a doing this in the dark as far as what he really meant. And here it is. So you have to pop the hood. At first I was thinking it could have been my hood rod, because this is kind of big, and I was thinking maybe it could be that. And my hands are dirty because I've been messing with this. So here it is, y'all. You're looking at it right here. The man said, make sure that the radiator cover is tucked in the lip. This is the lip. If you can see, this whole thing down here was actually laying on top of this. It was laying all the way on top of it. So when the wind was coming under, I heard this, and it was the most irritating thing. So all I did, you have to unscrew these. These unscrew. This unscrews. These do not unscrew. These stay. Pop this. Pop this. And it's a little awkward dealing with this, but you don't take it off. You push it, and then you slide it back. And it is under this lip right here. And I was going to go to the store to get, if you can tell, this really still needs, someone took these tabs off and didn't put them back. But I wasn't about to pay what they wanted me to pay in the store, so I'm going to get them online. But even with these not secure, it still did not make that sound. I went on the interstate, and for the first time in, 10 months, it has not made that sound going after over 55. So there you go. It was a free fix. You don't find too many free fixes, and it's priceless, because this was an annoying It was annoying, and I could not find anybody else that had that same problem. So my other suggestion, anytime you have a problem with your car, find a forum. There's always a forum. Toyota has them, Honda has them, I'm sure Ford and Chevrolet, all of that. And then go under your generation vehicle, because sometimes problems are only for that specific generation, and I could not find it. And I felt so bad because my daughter is a brand new driver, and when she gets in the interstate, it was that always like that, and I didn't want anything extra distracting her. So I hope that helped. Again, this thing right here was laying, this lip was laying on top of here. All you have to do is tuck it in, and no more sound.